Are you a Nigerian and you're willing to go into the YouTube space to know how to make money from YouTube? Trust me, my name is the man of thought, aka the villain of truth. I am not an individual who likes to talk about YouTube and how YouTube actually promotes people and the benefits of YouTube. My content is a little bit different from a lot of people. But basically because I understand the situation of Nigeria and how people are struggling to survive, I decided to talk about YouTube and how YouTube can actually liberate you regardless of the economic crisis of Nigeria. I've been along with people who have been into YouTube for a very long time, and I have become one of the people that within a period of 1 year, I know how much I've been able to make via YouTube. I hate saying it. I'm not an individual who would like to come on live and start telling you things about money, how much you can make on YouTube, all those kind of things that a lot of people say, because trust me, most of the people who teach you about how to grow your YouTube channel, how to do this, how to do that, a lot of them, you have seen them over and over again, but I promise you in the next 2 years, in the next 1 year, most of these people will no more exist. Why? They no more have any content to share. Other people would overthrow. At some point, they will make some money. After a period of time, the zeal will go out of them. I have a different approach to YouTube because I break almost all the protocols of YouTube. The only protocol of YouTube that I did not break is the guideline of respecting audience and respecting my people, or being careful of the things I say. But apart from that, I do not have a niche. I don't have a niche. When people talk about YouTube and they say, oh, you have to have a niche and this, I don't have it. So I want to speak to my Nigerian youth who are going through a lot of challenges, who want to make money on YouTube. How can you make money on YouTube? How can you be able to say, regardless of the fact that our Naira is having its own challenges and the rest of it, we can still make money. Every single person can make money on YouTube, and that is exactly what I am about. I'll give you free information, but at the end of the day, there are a few caveats and the things I would like to actually point out to you. So for those people who would be interested in learning a few things about the YouTube space, please watch to the end, and it's going to be beneficial to you at the end of the day. Now trust me, you see, on all these things of when it comes to YouTube, and a lot of people get to YouTube channel, the last thing everybody is looking for is, how do I have a niche? What is my niche? What is my passion? What is my interest? And in reality, I don't know what I'm passionate about. I just talk about whatever I feel like talking about. And yes, I make money on YouTube. Now, some people will be like, how long have you been in YouTube? Trust me, I started YouTube around September last year. I'll say I fully went into it around November last year. I took it serious around November last year. And before that time till now, I actually put in more effort after May this year. And between the period of that time and now, I have been making some kind of figures of money in Nigeria. Trust me, I can show you those receipts, but I don't want to put those receipts on here for everybody to see the kind of money this individual can be making on YouTube. So, and I'm just doing it for my brothers. Trust me, it's just for my brothers, Nigerians. So I wouldn't be showing you the receipts, but I will tell you a few things that you need to look out for. Most of the people who tell you, oh, you need to have 1,000 views, you have to have a passion, you have to have this, you have to have that, you have to have a niche and the rest of it to go into YouTube to make money from YouTube. Man, those things don't really matter. As for me, I've been able to break up some code on how you can actually make some money on YouTube. Not even make some money, you can make a complete living from YouTube. Complete living from YouTube. Does it mean it's not going to cost you some things? Yes, it's going to cost you things like data, having a good phone. But I have shown a lot of people, and I've spoken to people in private, how to grow their YouTube channel. And for me, I started YouTube last year September fully, and before last year September till now, I've been able to make almost 2,290 subscribers, and it didn't cost me much to even put money. Only what I do was invest much on my data and the rest of it. Now, I did a lot of trials and errors when I began, and I begin to realize some things. You know, some people will say, oh, go on this customization, on this home tab. Yes, some of all those things are kind of good if you do some of them, but realistically, first of all, when you want to talk about YouTube and you want to go into YouTube, first of all, I'll tell you this: you have to be addicted. Addiction is one of the primary thing you need to have. That means when you make a decision, you want to follow up through with something, regardless of the fact that you don't know how to do it, you don't even know what way to take. Addiction, in a sense that when you go into that particular stuff, you find every tricks around it to make it work. I have majority of the tricks. I have been making real fun from YouTube. When you talk about shorts, when you talk about live, when you talk about videos, I'm doing almost everything. For those of you who are just joining, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go check some of my video and see the kind of subjects I've been talking about. Now, there's an importance of YouTube. Let me say this. You may have 500 subscribers, you may have 1000 subscribers, you may have 800 subscribers, but you can be making hell of money. You don't necessarily need to be monetized on YouTube to make money on YouTube. I don't know, when people say those kind of stuff, some people would think that, oh, it is just a drama thing. Maybe they are just saying it to push out your spirit. No, it's not. Now, your message has to tailor to certain kind of audience, and it has to tailor to the audience that actually makes sense of whatever is going on. And I don't want to bring out all the old gists right now on the YouTube space, because I want to give people the opportunity to be able to see some receipts of the things that I have actually done. So I would say this: I will make out some videos, and I want to keep those videos in a membership scale. If you want to join membership, go join the membership. If you're interested, comment that you're interested. You can join any premium or whatever thing in membership, and I'll be putting out those videos. I do not want people to replicate the content of that video, where I'll be telling you how you can make money on YouTube. You can join membership. Trust me, it's just because I don't want to put it out to the public, but I want those people who have this zeal to go into YouTube. Just join membership. First of all, just say you are interested. I will just chat you up. I will give you some details, and then if you decide you want to join membership, you can join membership of my channel. I am not trying to sell you any products. I'm just trying to help you. But trust me, the only thing you have to do is you have to have the zeal to really work on YouTube. You don't necessarily need to focus on a niche. Now, I'm not saying niche is not good or niche does not play a role, but a lot of us, I will say this: the number one podcaster, the number one YouTuber, one of the most number one YouTuber that we have today is called Joe Rogan. And when you go to the Joe Rogan channel, look at that particular individual. What does he talk about? He talks about everything. If you want to talk about Christianity, if you want to talk about technology, if you want to talk about hunting, if you want to talk about cars, if you want to talk about comedy, he does everything. And this has been one of the person that I have emulated with time in certain area. And when I saw that it truly does not have a niche, and I see too many people come on YouTube and they tell you, oh, you have to have a specific niche, you have to focus on this niche. Every single person who has a niche has always run dry from their niche. After a period of time, you don't see them elevating. Why? Because regardless of the subject you decide to choose, you will run out of topic in that particular thing. You only can use your experience, your interest, your passion, everything that matters. If you create your channel on that particular aspect, you can have what we call more dedicated audience, simply because in the niche that you provide for yourself, and you think that, oh, this particular niche is going to sustain me. Yes, you will have audience. Also understand that your audience always evolve and they always grow with time. So after a period of time, they will grow out of the channel and they want to do something else with their life, and you are still there talking about this particular subject, knowing for a fact that another young person is going to come along the way, pass a message in a different way, even with the same message that you have been passing across, pass it to a different generation, and those people will love that person's content more than your content. But if you're someone who is diverse, who is dynamic in the way you decide to work on YouTube, you are just going to be like an infinite on YouTube. Now, look at Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan has been on podcast for a very long time. If you don't know Joe Rogan, just type Joe Rogan, which is JOE space ROGAN, which is one of the number one podcasters on earth. Go on his channel and see all the subjects he talks about. Just because he's able to focus on all those niches and all those kind of stuff, he's been able to exist for a very long time, and he still live and he still maintain his championship. In fact, Spotify bought him, what do they call it? Paid him to be on their channel for over $100 million, and after a year he's back to YouTube and he continues his upload. So with that being said, I'll just tell you guys this: it's very simple. YouTube is kind of simple if you only understand the technique. Techniques are the most easiest thing. The only problem is, how do you understand the technique? That's what I'll be telling you. All these upload at this, upload this, upload this, upload this. See, there are audience for everyone, and there are a lot of people. I'll say this: there are a lot of countless of people who are willing to help you on YouTube. There are a lot of people who are willing to assist you on YouTube. The problem is this: do you know how to get those people who are willing to truly help you on YouTube? Does your message resonate with them? Do they find interest in whatever you are doing? Then how do you title some of your videos? How do you work on your videos to make sure that the right audience are having it? I have some videos that are just they have 2,000 views, they have 1,000 views, they have 3,000 views, 2,000 views. I am making more money on most of those videos than some of the videos that I have 16,000 views, or some of the videos that I have 13,000 views, or some of my video that I have 18,000 views. Even in fact, I did some video on live stream and I have 18,000, 16,000, 13,000. Please, you can go on my channel and you will verify, you will see videos. But I'm making more money with 1,000 views than some of those things. So please, if you're interested, just say you're interested. I would have to find a way to work on some profile, not the one to give to public. Whenever it comes to the things, the way I have to show you evidence so you can learn about other things that you have to put in place. You can join membership for all this kind of stuff. So with that being said, if you are interested, I have had some people even from the US who told me they are interested. I've had some people now that have been helping. There were people who, before I got to 1,000 views, they were already 1,000 plus and the rest of it, and I was in 400, I was in 700, 800. Right now, I am the one even telling them, these are the ways you have to go around your YouTube, or this is how you have to go. Countless of people I have to reach out to, because everybody now my brother in my own perception. That's how I see you guys. Everybody is my own brother. But if you're interested, please tell me you're interested. Let me know that you're interested. Comment in this in the section that you're interested, and write to my WhatsApp. I would make up some videos and I'll put it on the membership channel to show you some evidences of the things that are actually working and how you can also liberate yourself. Nigeria economy is kind of upside down. You need to know how to survive at this particular moment, and I'll be showing you the tricks on YouTube, because I wouldn't lie to you, YouTube can be ethic when you don't understand the technique around it, but if you understand the technique, it can make it easy for you. A lot of you are glorifying. It's too many people who will come on live and be saying all those stuff, and everybody keep watching them, forgetting the fact that other people have talked about these things and it's still the same thing. But the right technique for me, I only, at this moment talking to you, I only have 2,200 views and 2,200 subscribers, yet I understand the kind of things I make out of YouTube. You will be shocked and you'll be surprised, because I will debunk some of it for you. Join my membership. Maybe we will create a live section where I can start teaching you on live. If you can't join membership, tell me you want a live section. If you want a live section, I know how to private the chat, the live section, but I wouldn't want anyone to copy it and repost it, because I don't want figures things. I don't like showing people what I own or what I have or what I've been able to attend to. I don't like showing it to the world. It doesn't make any sense. Some things are supposed to be kept private, but to show you exactly how, evidence makes you have a faith in what you're actually going through. So it is important that when you teach people, you actually show them evidence to back it up. And I'm only interested in those who are actually interested in moving on. If you are, we would have either a live section, or you can join membership where I will put the video in the membership. So comment, and I would show you all those things. With that being said, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, like and share. See you in my next video. Adios amigos. Bye bye for now.